welcome back to another episode with the Shed King. Car's up on the hoist, as usual. Got my man Andrew over. My man. He's giving a hand to, I should be over there helping him, but I've just remembered I'm not going to make a video for this week, so I better film something. I'm going to film taking the gearbox out again and trying to work out what's going on with this clutch. It was making some horrible noises. I'm going to insert a clip right now. So you heard what was going on there. It's pretty freaking weird, so we're going to pull this box out and have a good look at what's going on and see exactly what's happening in there, because it's very bizarre and it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. It was like the clutch was engaging, but then you couldn't change gears, and it was just having a horrible time with it. Anyway, let's move on and let's do this. Andrew, what do you think is the problem with the gearbox?
Taking stabs and the flywheels come loose somehow.
You reckons?
I don't know how.
I reckon. Let's show the people. Let's show the people. Alright. So you can see on the side. Let's focus. On there. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. So on the side there, we've got massive gouge marks coming through. I don't know what is going on. It did self-clearance, there we go, got it to focus. It did self-clearance the tiniest bit, but now it's got you know, probably about, I don't know, 3 mil. And it's done something weird. But anyway, we're going to pull this all out and see what's going on, because it's not actually the gearbox that's failed, it's the clutch is doing weird stuff. Whether it's the slave, whether it's the clutch itself, don't know. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Uh-oh. What are you doing?
We put shoes on.
Put shoes on? Why?
Because we want to come in your shed.
Why are you so dirty?
Because me and Phil are making mud pies today.
Mud pies? Were you making mud pies? Eh? Eh? No English? No?
I tried to do a backflip under the couch.
Okay. Go and get the lambs. Keep them in time for a while. So this is the clearancing that I was talking about. Please focus. See how it's rubbing on the edge there? Really bad. Some weird stuff happening here. The spigot's fine. Spigot bearing. The rest of it looks okay. I don't really know what's going on. And the gearbox itself, the input shaft's got a fair bit of movement, eh? See how it's clearancing on that part of the belly? I think it's like it's almost made for it. Because you can't see that lip anywhere here. Anything like that. It's just up on that top bit. And it's like it's welded in, or like part of the casting. It's weird. Anyway. What are you thinking, Andrew? My little collection of gearboxes there.
I like gearboxes to same.
Yeah. They've all got
Quite a bit of...
all have quite a bit of play in the shaft, and to change that bearing is it's like a $600 kit. You can literally buy 3 gearboxes for that if you shop in the right places. There are some weird marks on there though. What do you reckon that is?
Let's flatten the spline out.
It's fully flattened the spine now. Oh, this phone. So that's what that grinding noise was. That's bizarre. How's the teeth on the clutch?
Let's see. Oh, that's where your problem is.
Oh. Who else can see what's going on here? Would you like to explain it for the dumb people, Andrew?
Well, it's a twin plate clutch.
Yeah.
One of the plates no longer has splines.
Ew. So the clutch plate was like shit itself.
It would appear that way. Let's pull it apart and find out.
Righto. What did you just say, Andrew? You said alignment and tool.
Yes, I said I require an alignment and a tool. I also said don't film me use a rattle gun to undo your clutch.
Okay, I won't.
We don't want to give the people the wrong idea.
Alright, so yeah, clutch is destroyed. Well, the flywheel needs remachining anyway. Let's have a look at this clutch pack because Andrew, let's reveal to the people. Oh, look at the intermediate plate.
Yes, there's definitely been some slipping.
Yeah.
So the splines on the inside of here are munted as well.
Yeah, they're all chewed.
You can see they're all rolled over.
Yeah. Destroyed.
So that's plate one. You can also see the slipping.
Yeah, it's burning. That's the one that's actually to the flywheel. So that's the...
To the flywheel. So
And that was the one that was working.
the question is whether this has been caused after the next problem.
And then
So
there's no teeth in this one at all, Andrew.
I guess it probably is based on the markings on
So
that.
is this... Oh, it's so interesting.
This is completely,
Yeah.
utterly
There's nothing left in there.
munted. There's no
teeth, nothing.
no
I've eaten another clutch.
teeth at all on that one. Flywheel side.
Yeah. I might take that to work and hit it on the lathe. Oh, have we got parts that were missing?
We got some extra bits.
Oh, okay. So that'd make sense from all the noises that we're hearing. Man, I'm lucky I didn't lose a Lego. Like literally that clutch was just flogging around in there. Did you see the burn? Look at the burn on the inside of the plate there.
So these,
Get out, Andrew.
It's
Terrible. They're the buttons out of the actual
actually
plate.
the rivets.
Jesus. Wow. I'm so lucky I didn't lose my leg. So lucky. Now, what do you think this is? Do you reckon this is to do with my issue with my throwout? Or do you reckon this is an issue with the clutch itself?
To be confirmed at a later date.
More investigation needs to be done. Damn. And that thing was expensive too. Oh well, we're going to work out what's going on and have a good look at everything, and we'll come back to this in a minute. So Andrew, what's our little conclusion here?
Auto is life.
Auto is life. Everyone keeps telling me put an auto in it,
No.
but
The new goal, circuit car, we must stay manual, so we must fix this
Yeah.
problem.
so
So
let's just show them the difference
This
here.
is the wrong way around now.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry, no, it's not.
That's the first plate.
So this is the first plate against the flywheel. The teeth are still there, but not healthy. Don't know if you can see that. You can see they're starting to roll over.
Yeah.
Intermediate plate, you can see we've had some pretty serious slip.
Yeah, but we did have slippage issues last rolls, which was a little while ago.
So, outside plate has completely come apart.
Yeah.
Now the order of events is always going to be a bit of a guess, whether the splines have chewed out first. Obviously, this is no longer positively located, allowing this to move.
Yeah, and that's what that weird vibration sound I was hearing at the end was.
Move this way, which of course has then destroyed all of the rivets and
Yeah,
allowed
which
this
is why this probably self-clearanced itself further. Yeah, that's cactus.
And then again, more heat, more slip.
So I'm going to fill you guys in. When I don't usually film or talk about my problems that I have. I should, but I don't. But basically what's happened in the last couple of months with this whole clutch thing, and me and Andrew aren't clutch experts. We don't know everything about clutches, and I'm sure you guys might inform us with some other information. But basically, my understanding of what's happened is the pedal. My pedal was too far up, and I couldn't get the amount of throw right. And I spoke about that in a couple of videos. So the throw is how far the actual clutch pushes, the centrifugal slave pushes the finger fins in to engage the gear. Now I had a lot of dramas trying to sort that out, and I've finally gone to a 3/4 bore, so it's 19 mil now instead of 15 mil, so 15 point something, whatever it is. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I probably destroyed this myself by driving the car when it wasn't right. So, as usual, test and destroy. And we'll just have a little quick look at the actual spline again, because it is fairly destroyed. You can see there how it's got flat spots in it, real bad, and it should look like that, and they're all munty. So it's probably too much horsepower. It's surprising that this is still alive. You know, everyone that's ever had one of these gearboxes has said, "Oh, you're lucky to get 600." Rah rah rah. You know, they also spoke about the clutch setup as well. They said, "Oh yeah, you should be sweet with a twin plate." But it was installed correctly, followed by the guidelines, but I didn't have the amount of throw right, and they did say it's going to cause me headaches in the manual. Anyway, long story short, this is the result of not having your throw correct. So it'll be either see, this is what we were just talking about just then. Stuck. Oh look, I've got dirt on my nose. Oh, I'm actually dirty for once.
I'm working too hard.
I know, right? So we just came to the conclusion that whether we put the same gearbox on, the same clutch back in, you'll probably see similar results. We're unsure what to do yet again. What do you think, Andrew?
Again, I'm not a clutch expert,
Yeah.
but I do think that spline should be positively engaged at all times, and whether the clutch was slipping or not, to strip those splines out, it's got to be a sheer horsepower problem.
Everyone did say that that'll be horsepower and too much for it.
Too much grip.
Yeah.
Too much grip, too much horsepower, something had to give, and that appears to have been the weakest link.
Which is a good thing. Ideally, really, isn't it?
Well, you know, you've always got to have a weakest link, and you've still got legs, so we'll call this a good thing.
Yeah, it's a win. 2 feet walking around, winning.
Well, we just need to work out what the best plan of attack is to get this thing back on the track.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be another long road ahead. A lot of back and forth. Every time I have an issue, me and Andrew brainstorm ideas for days on end. Constantly texting each other, going, "What do we make this? What do we make this?" So it's a never-ending thing, is it? It never ends. So we'll work out what we're going to do, and we'll let you know. thanks for stopping in and checking out the video. Thank you to all my subscribers. I've noticed there's a few more in the last couple of weeks. And yeah, we'll hopefully have some time attack stuff ready for you soon, because I want to do a full aero kit, like a front splitter that comes along here. It's hard watching myself and moving my hand. It'll be really wide as well on the front. Probably cut half the bar out as well, and then push the air up, make like a vented section, and then a massive wing on the back. But anyway, we'll talk about that another day. Yeah, take care guys, and we'll all talk to you soon.